Wake up. It's time for season 2. Today is our anniversary.
Mama, I have missed you. You're so awesome.
So we got a little bit later of a start than we were planning on, but...
Not too late. It's only 7 a.m. on the East Coast, so it's really not like it's a late start to the day.
And we're not really in a rush, just kind of excited to get moving again.
Right.
But we've had a pretty enjoyable couple weeks off.
It kind of felt like summer break to me. Like I was like in elementary school and we were on summer break. Like that's how it felt to me.
Yeah. It's been awesome. I haven't had to do video editing all morning while you're sleeping still, and I can get up and just enjoy my cup of coffee.
But we went home. We went home.
Yep, back to New Jersey to go visit some friends and a concert.
Yep. Did you miss it?
Nope. Ready to get the hell out of the Northeast already.
We got to go see a concert. Got to visit lots of friends. Lots and lots of friends.
Yep, and deal with that lovely New Jersey traffic again.
Fantastic. We've been sitting in traffic since DC.
Yep.
It's New Jersey.
Yep. 5 hours into a 4-hour ride.
And we still have an hour to go. Your favorite part, right?
Yeah. Just to be bitch. No wonder everybody hates everyone from New Jersey. We're all a bunch of I'm going fast enough. No, not move over.
I hope this makes the cut so everybody can see the attitude that comes out immediately upon crossing the line. It's necessary.
If you're gonna be soft, don't bother coming home. You ain't gonna make it.
Like I said, I didn't say it wasn't required. I just said I hope it makes the cut so everybody can see
I'm
the
not
attitude.
really a nice guy.
That the attitude is required as soon as you cross the state line.
Yeah. It's like check-in day in prison. Gotta figure out what your role's gonna be in the shower.
Kind of makes us appreciate this a little bit more, right?
Yeah, definitely. But we got to visit with Jayden for a little while too. He had no idea we were coming home.
That was really awesome. Great surprise.
Yep. So we had it all set up so that our son was coming to our buddy John's house where we're mooch-docking for the next week or two. And then he started having car trouble, so we went to my other buddy's house because he's got a shop. So now I've lost the element of surprise. I can't just sucker punch him when he walks in the gate. So now all of our friends are over at the shop trying to keep him there because he was like, oh, that's right, I was supposed to go to Uncle John's house. And
so now he's confused. Why is everybody trying to keep him here? Whatever, we'll figure it out. We're on our way.
Town to there, but now we've lost the element of surprise. So.
I think he's still going to be shocked and surprised when we pull in the driveway.
Yeah,
however,
he still has no idea we're here.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to just let him know, like, hey, you're in this one.
So.
But when we got to our buddy John's house, Lagatha went crazy.
Yes.
Because she knows the house, and she got to see LJ, which is one of her favorite kids, and they were running around the yard, and her and LJ and Jake were just playing all afternoon. So, seeing how crazy she went to see LJ and Jake, she's gonna lose her mind when we see Jake.
Yeah, she's gonna go insane. So hopefully I can hold the camera long enough for her to see, for Lagatha to see Jayden, and we get that reaction, and then for Doug to punch Jayden before he comes crying because he's so excited over to Mama. So
cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers.
Thank you to Adam and Sam for keeping that surprise happening because he managed to mess up the whole plan. I love our friends.
They're so good. They closed the door for the shop so he doesn't see us. I mean, he might know the sound of the truck, but hopefully it's
Luckily,
deafened.
all of our friends have this truck and they all sound the same.
That's right.
This is going to be epic.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
You can screw up the easiest plan. Go to Uncle 30's. Where are you at? I'm at the shop. Fucking idiot.
Why are you home? Jackass. Hello, princess. Hello.
Give him kisses. We were mooch docking at our buddy John's house.
Right.
For, what, like 3 weeks?
It ended up being 3 weeks there, yeah.
Yeah, we did a week before the concert, then we did the Kenny Chesney concert with John and Jamie.
Right, and then we did 2 weeks after the concert, before we had a big group camping trip scheduled. So in that time, like, we got to hang out with Jake. I mean, he invited us to hang out with the cool kids, so that was kind of nice. Yeah, Jake was actually one of the first people we saw when we got home, because him and LJ were playing in John's backyard when we got there, and, well, I'll let Jake tell you. My buddy right here, as soon as we got home, asked if he could be in one of our videos, so why don't you go ahead and tell everybody who you are.
My name's Jake, and I'm the coolest kid on the block.
Definitely the coolest kid on the block, and my man Jake right here is actually a really good rider and wanted to show off some of his skills, so we're gonna cut right to that right now so you guys can check out him and his buddies doing some riding. Now you got everybody, so everybody have a good day of riding today?
Yeah.
We gotta move it slow. We got to do some upgrades while we were mooch docking over at John's house too. We got the new the fan in the bathroom.
In the bathroom,
we got
the solar
panels up there. We got the easy starts.
And the easy starts.
On
I was
the
like,
air
wait,
conditioner.
there was something else. Yep, the easy starts on the air conditioning. So that was awesome. Time well spent.
Definitely time well spent.
For heading into season 2, because we are looking to do a lot more boondocking, mooch docking, and harvest host and all of those things. So to be able to do these upgrades now was fantastic.
Yep.
What else did we do while we were on break? Oh, we got some new merchandise going.
Yep, we launched our t-shirt store.
That's right.
So we got some cool stuff to check out. So links in the description. It's also going to be right on the screen because I know the graphics guy pretty well, so he's going to take care of that. So you guys can go check that out. And just remember, diesel ain't cheap, and every t-shirt sale helps us put $1 in the tank, which, as you know, doesn't get us very far.
Doesn't get us very far.
But that $1 will buy us a cup of coffee when we're out of fuel. So.
It's so beautiful with the fog lifting off of the mountains right now.
Hopefully it stays on the side of the mountain there and not in front of us while we're driving down this mountain. Let's see, what else did we do while we were home?
I'm getting video of that. Hold on. I want to show everybody.
You're like right in their face when you're on.
Well, we can block that camera and use this one.
Are you new at this?
No, are you new at this? We're gonna clip, video, like that. Be totally fine. Hold on. I want to show everybody.
You're like right in their face when you're on.
Well, we can block that camera and use this one. So anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Yep. So while we were home, and we finally got to see our son for the first time in 6 months, who hasn't had a haircut since before the apocalypse started.
I told him. Cutting off like everything below this.
Yeah, Mama had enough of him looking like a dirty teenager. So
come on, let's clean yourself up a little bit. So we did. We're going.
Yeah. Did you do that by voice?
How cool is that?
Ready? Are you ready?
I guess.
Oh! It just happened! It just happened!
Oh my god.
New career, new me.
All my hair is getting chopped off right now.
Not all of it, just
Not all of it.
Just the part that looks stupid.
Oh my god. My head already feels lighter.
We cleaned him up, gave him a haircut. But it took for Mom to tell him he looked like a dirty teenager.
You already look better.
Yeah. Realistically, hold on.
No, we're
No,
cleaning
no,
that. That's not.
No,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
obviously clean this up, but like,
No,
You can't.
you can't.
No.
Nope, it's gone. I
No,
just
I'm
had
not- because think about it, right? If I take this down,
Don't
it's gonna be
take it.
over top of it.
No.
Right. And that, like, and then
No.
it's like an undercut instead
No.
of a fuck.
No, just stop being a wussy about it and let me go. Ready?
Send it.
Send. Full send. What the fuck?
I wonder what all the guys at work are gonna say. They've been telling me to cut my hair forever. That is so much better. You can honestly leave it like that. I'm cooling with that. That is.
You're not walking around with a man bun. Your dad
No,
will kill you.
Mom, obviously.
All right, step one.
I told you guys I would look better by the end of this. No, I like it a lot. It looks much better.
Now we just gotta do something about that beard.
I look a lot better now. Holy
I know. I've
shit.
been telling you for 3 years to cut your hair.
It's so much better. Oh, I still got it. All right, cool.
Oh, we went on that group camping trip with everybody.
Yogi is always a lot of fun.
Yep. So our group of friends always kicks off the season with a big group camping trip for 4th of July up
Right.
at the Quarryville Yogi. And
When the group goes camping, it's not
it's
not
different
camping.
from most people.
It's not glamping. It's not glamping. It's not camping. It is.
I mean, it's kind of glamping. We eat like kings.
It's like a step up from glamping, even.
So
We'll show you bits and pieces of that.
That's how I do it.
ooh, it's dinner time.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
you dumping the whole thing, or?
Yeah. Why you videoing them?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Are you ready, Steve?
Time to cook up some crawdads. Yeah,
Bye.
if you've ever seen or camped next to us on one of these trips,
We're sorry.
you've been invited to dinner, and you know why. There ain't no such thing as just, regular camping food
No.
with this group.
Nope. Nothing we eat is a normal camping menu.
No, and there's always plenty of extra to invite half of the campground over to come party with us. So,
I wish my
What are we making?
deep fried PB&Js, deep fried Twinkies, and deep fried Oreos.
Is there anything we're not deep frying?
No,
try not to deep fry fingers.
beer. We're not going to deep fry the beer.
Don't deep fry the beer.
If you haven't camped next to us, or you do see a Cassville camper sticker on somebody's camper, feel free to come say hi. You'll probably get invited to dinner.
Exactly. Bring a beer with you, and you'll most definitely be invited to dinner.
And then after we hung out with everybody and said our goodbyes to our friend group again.
Yeah, because that was kind of like our send-off, right? Like that was...
Yep, we got to do one big trip with everybody before we hit the road from the home area.
Right, and we
Went down to the tractor museum.
yeah, we started heading south, and we went and did the harvest toast at the tractor museum for our anniversary.
And Loretta booked the most romantic place she could think of for us to wake up today. A tractor museum.
Most romantic place ever.
Yep. So she can do SeedFlinger research. She's walking around checking out all the antique tractors and hoppers and hit or miss engines. Because she's determined to build a prototype SeedFlinger.
Oh, look at the trucks.
And now she found the truck, so it's over now.
No more SeedFlinger, we're on to trucks.
I'm going to Buck's house because she's never leaving this section of the museum. Collection is insane.
It's crazy. They did a really good job storing everything, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember exactly when they looked like that. 1985.
Right, when trucks looked like trucks instead of jelly beans with big windshields.
So cool.
All right, where's Optimus Prime hiding at in
He's
here?
gotta be in here. That's what it does.
Mm-hmm. Found what I'm getting Loretta for her birthday. Dear Ford, this is what the Bronco's supposed to look like, not that new thing you guys came out with.
Hey, it looks like there's little hoppers on each of these wheels. So if it's just turn the thing, look, that's what I'm talking about.
So that's the SeedFlinger?
Kind of, but we gotta do the they're the wrong wheels. was a really cool collection.
It was a really nice collection of stuff. I mean, it had old cars, not just old tractors and stuff, but some old cars, some old trucks, and just a really nice collection of old stuff in there.
Old stuff.
A Bronco that actually looks like a Bronco.
Note to Ford. But no, that was actually a really cool stop for the harvest toast.
Yep. It was about halfway down to my best friend's house, who moved down to South Carolina. So
right, during our season 1.
Right.
So we were in Charleston, and he was house shopping in the area, and we didn't get to see him at that moment. But then he moved while we were out, you know, globetrotting over here, and so we got to see him and his new place. So we weren't there to help him move, but we did get to stop in and see his new place and moochdock in his backyard.
Yeah, because the front yard didn't work out.
The front yard didn't work out.
Did pretty decent on traffic today, getting over to my buddy Buck's house, and then we got here. We're backing the truck in on the lawn at his new place, and found the septic tank that nobody knew was out in the front yard.
At all.
Going up.
The jack's going up, yeah.
Alright.
The truck went up too.
Perfect, that's what I was hoping. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now I got that under.
Like it all.
Did it catch it?
No, it's gonna snap.
The board's gonna go.
And it was visually a lot worse than it actually was. I mean, we kind of got lucky with it.
Kyle, block the wheels of the camper so it don't roll.
It looks like we were able to use the front jacks of the camper to lift up the back of the truck and stuff boards underneath the bumper until we could get another board under it.
Right.
Bro, that's way more higher. When I got here, it was like sitting on the tailpipes. We're making progress, dude.
Yeah, but that board ain't gonna hold up.
Right, but my point is, if we drink 4 or 5 more beers, like
Maybe we'll come up with an idea.
Right. Truck anymore.
Remember that time out in the pit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That 14-hour day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in 14 hours, everybody else can be here. We can have a whole rescue squad.
All right, call the gang, go get beer, then disconnect the truck, and then use another truck to pull the camper out, and a tractor to push the camper, or one truck to pull the truck out, and then a tractor to push the camper out.
Right. It was a lot of steps.
All right, watch your toes.
All right.
You don't have a choice but to set this down if you want to unhook.
Oh boy.
The board that's on the truck, oh, the 2x6?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah. It's bowing pretty good.
So what do? You yanking this handle?
Yeah. Which way?
Pull.
You gotta pull it. Yeah. But right now it's up against the jaw, so I gotta back up. All right, here, I'll back up.
That ain't no good.
That'll work. Let me show you how we fix things in Mother Russia!
That's why I told you, touch nothing, but you're a bunch of cowboys.
Camper go with it? No, he's disconnected.
Oh, shit. We're free!
Go, go, go!
That's all you, Buck!
Go! Okay. Keep going, keep going! Woo!
Oh!
It's the only time in your life you're going to be able to say your Dodge rescued my Ford.
I know, I need to zoom in on this Ram thing here.
Shut up.
Ram. Ooh, Ford. Stuck in a hole. A lot of steps, but
Took us a couple beers to get it all figured out. But
thankful that Doug and his best friend Buck like worked together and were able to maneuver and MacGyver all of those things together in their heads without they just knew what each other were thinking and had it all figured out and mapped out. And
20 years of being a firefighter will do that.
yeah, so they got it all done, and Jen and I were able to sit back and not panic.
Yeah, and then we spent the rest of the week there, had a great time, and that was awesome. And then went up to Northwest Carolina to see my brother.
Yep.
Got to, you know, because we weren't always the tightest growing up, and you know, this lifestyle kind of gives us an opportunity to revisit that, and make up for some lost time. You know,
So
got to see our nieces and nephew.
Right, niece and nephew out there, and we went for ice cream twice in a week.
Yeah, to an old school soda shop, which was awesome.
That was really cool. But yeah, we got to hang out with them for a week and just do, you know, just have some family time there, and then
we had them over for dinner a couple times. We went over to their place a couple times.
we had lots of s'mores.
They thought they were funny as anything. My nephew Michael and niece Grace, when they were over at the camper visiting us for dinner one night, which actually was kind of funny.
It was very funny. I'm thankful my best friend came to visit that night because they had 3 sets of eyeballs looking.
So they like to play this game where they hide glow sticks throughout the camper. 48 of them.
Yes.
So when we shut the lights off to go to bed, the camper was lit up like a Christmas tree.
All different color glow sticks. Hidden everywhere.
And we got to go on a midnight scavenger hunt searching for glow sticks. So thanks for that, guys. That was fun.
Like I said, very glad that my girlfriend was up visiting for the night, and we had 3 sets of eyeballs searching for glow sticks because
it took us a while.
It took a little while, even with the 3 of us. But we did find all 48.
Came up to visit my brother and his family for a week. We've been having a good time here. We were doing a little bit of maintenance on the RV the other day, and our neighbor came over, Michelle, said her and her husband David had just started their own Captain. So Captain and Michele, we'll put a link to their channel in our description so you guys can find them. They're just getting started on YouTube, just went full-time in the RV, just getting started out. So we're all
excited for them.
Yeah, definitely. And they were saying that they just started YouTube. They'd seen that we were doing YouTube. So we got to talking and decided we're all going to hang out tonight and do like a potluck dinner. So
have a little collaboration video.
Yep, we're doing some sausage and peppers.
I think he's doing like a jerk pork.
Yeah, like a Jamaican dish, something like that. So looking forward to dinner tonight. And then we're going to hang out and kick back a few beers and just kind of, you know, chat it up, give them some pointers on stuff we've learned. They're going to tell us some stuff that they know and just kind of see where it goes. So,
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, so we'll introduce you guys to them in a little bit, but right now we're going to get back to cooking the sausage and peppers before I burn them, because I don't want to make a bad impression on our first date. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. I ended up hanging out and just drinking beers and
never turned the
never
cameras
pulled the camera out all night, but really cool people. Dave makes his own hot sauce. Gave us some to take with us, which we gave to our father-in-law, or my father-in-law at the family reunion.
And my dad loves his hot stuff. So my brother had some. It was like the bottles were getting passed around the family reunion. It was
really
great.
good stuff. Really cool people. So if you ever get to meet Captain and Michele, or you know, on the road, definitely say hi. They're really cool people.
And they're new to this lifestyle. Like Brandy knew.
Brandy knew. They just hit the road what, like a month ago?
Yeah, a month ago I think they said. So that was pretty neat. It was pretty cool to I mean, they came over to us. We had a little flag outside our campground. Hey, we were on YouTube. And they came over and they were like, so are we.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So that was kind of
cool.
neat.
And from there, we headed down to Loretta's family reunion,
which we do biannually in Pipestem, West Virginia.
So guess what today is?
Today's like, we're packing. It's moving day.
It's moving day.
But not really moving day.
It's the first day of Loretta's family reunion down in Pipestem, West Virginia.
And that means it will be the very first time we are not sleeping in the camper.
In over a year.
Oh my goodness. The bed at Pipestem is not the most comfortable, but I am so excited to sleep there. And we're unpacking our house.
Right.
Probably the weirdest part for you guys in the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, everything had a special place. Now it's in plastic bags.
Yep, so we get to spend another week with our son and the rest of the whole family.
Yeah,
and we're
super excited.
They totally missed me so much.
That's not the case at all. He just knows where this is, so we couldn't hide from him, so he was able to find us relatively easily.
But yeah, so
yeah, we are going to finish grabbing our groceries out of this fridge to bring them across the campground, because we're leaving the camper here in the campground.
So that we can do the family reunion style, where we rent out the whole cul-de-sac of cabins, and
family for the week.
are with the family all together for the week. So instead of having the camper up there and us being in our home and nobody else being in their home, the camper is
staying here at the campground.
Right.
We're gonna go to the cul-de-sac, and it's a really cool setup. The way Stacy's got it set up is every cabin hosts dinner and the campfire one night, so you're only stuck with everybody at your house one night, and you're only having to cook one night, and the rest of it is everybody else's turn to cook and host a fire. So it's a really cool time, really good thing. But
party all week long.
yeah, lots of fun.
Lots of fun, but now we have to remember how to
Repack
all this stuff back in here tomorrow or next week.
Next week. So, thankfully, the food's not coming back.
Right.
We have dinner tomorrow night, so it won't even be in that house.
Perfect.
Should all be gone by the
Should
time
be
we
good.
get back.
So we are gonna go move into an actual house for this week.
So strange.
Yeah.
Doesn't have
very
wheels.
weird. So
it's not gonna rock.
I know. It's gonna sound all echoey, and I'm gonna go on one side of the house and just yell to the other side, just because.
We'll record that for you.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish packing this up, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
That was a great time.
Yeah, it always is.
Mhm.
It always is. We had a couple people missing this year, but you know what? It didn't stop the fun. I mean,
Right.
they were definitely, everybody's missed.
Definitely missed, having the whole family there, but we made the best of it, and
It rained. We probably had the worst weather that we have ever had since we started doing this.
the worst weather I can remember for sure all week, but it didn't stop us.
It didn't stop us.
All right, let's go check out the new digs for the week.
Agatha says this is where she lives now.
This is her house now. She's ready to go. You remember how to walk around in a house? I think she's got it figured out. Look, the living room is bigger than our whole camper.
It's so echoey in here.
What did you say?
I don't know. I couldn't hear you.
I can speak well.
Whoa.
Like a whole kitchen.
There's like a real size oven.
You're gonna bake all the cookies this
All the cookies.
Let's check out the bathroom. Oh!
Home sweet home.
There's like a for real size shower. Room in the bathroom. And like a bedroom and stuff. Comes with a free roommate though, so I'm not sure how I feel about that, but.
We had a great time. We shared a cabin with Jayden for a week, so we were reminded what it's like to have a teenager / 20-year-old sleeping in the house with us again. He sleeps a lot.
Yeah.
He stays up late.
Got up at the crack of noon because he was hanging out with his uncle all afternoon.
That's right.
And then all night, and then half of the morning. Yeah, this year was awesome. It rained every single day we were here, almost all day, and none of us cared.
No,
we just kept
hiked. We hiked. We were putting in like 20,000 steps a day.
Mm-hmm.
Nice 3.5 miles every morning.
Yep.
And had some fun on the lake.
Yep, we did. There's one day we, almost the whole family went golfing. That was cool, because got some pointers for my golf game, so that improved my driving a little bit.
Took the kids,
Yeah.
20-year-olds, golfing,
Mhm.
and they learned how to play a little bit. So that was a lot of fun, and we did that in the pouring rain, and that was even better.
We had an armada of golf carts out
That's
there,
right.
and the golf course to ourselves because it was pouring, so that was kind of cool.
Right.
But it's time to wrap things up. It's been interesting not sleeping in the camper for a week.
I know, I really miss my camper bed.
Yeah, whoever says that.
I was so excited to not have to sleep in the camper, and I really miss it. I miss home.
But so we are
on our way.
Yep, to Yellystone. So season 2's kicking off at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
We are headed west.
Yep, we're gonna get off the East Coast and go meet up with our friends Sean and Marie and John and Karen and their Sean and Marie's kids, and spend a week in Yellystone, and then we're gonna hit the northern states. So we will see you guys. All right,
that's a wrap.
Let's go make some ziti. We are making the mad dash out to Yellystone. to go meet up with our friends Sean and Marie and their kids, and Sean's parents are taking the kids out now, and then Sean's flying out there with Marie, and then we're all going to do a week in Yellystone, and then we're going to go tour Montana. We got some cool stuff lined up for the rest of the season.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited to be west.
Me
this
too.
is where we really wanted to be, and it's been, well,
6 months on the road already.
I was just gonna say 6 months on the road. Now we're creeping up on 8 months, because of the time off.
Yep.
And west is where we wanted to really head out to. So I'm excited to finally be getting out there. And it's like, I think it's gonna be a great time of year to be out west.
Oh, definitely. I mean, just getting where we're at now. The temperature's cooling off at night.
It's beautiful.
The windows
It's
open.
absolutely beautiful.
We're gonna do a lot more boondocking and stuff. And we're gonna go check out, Montana and Glacier National Park and hit all the northern national parks.
But for today, we're heading to South Indiana.
Yep. A little
Taking
bit.
a 6-hour drive today, which is a lot for us. It's not like terrible, but we try to limit it to about 4 hours. Today we're gonna push it for 6.
See if we can get out west sooner and then slow it back down again. Start spending some quality time out in the wilderness.
Exploring and doing what we like. And then, yeah, should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting to see some friends along the way, so that'll be cool.
Baby! So this is what happens when you make friends in Florida.
Yeah.
From season 1, you guys remember
Alicia from Old Highway 19.
Old Highway 19.
In Perry, Florida.
Right?
Hi!
Check it out.
And we met up in Indiana.
Yeah.
Southern Indiana, yes.
Where are we? What town are we in?
We are in New Albany, Indiana.
Yeah.
Which is right across the Ohio River from Louisville, Kentucky. So
Yes.
close to where you guys were previously.
For the Derby.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And we are harvest toasting tonight
Right.
at Our Lady of Perpetual Hops Brewery.
Best church I've ever been to.
Hallelujah.
And the after church picnic has been awesome.
Yes. Yes.
It has been.
It has.
It's been
I know.
quite great.
Well, hanging out with Alicia has been fantastic.
Right.
We have laughed a lot. It's been so fun.
Right.
Lot in common.
Always a great time. And you guys heard us talk about their campground when in season 1.
They only had 10 sites at the
Right.
time.
They've
Now we're
more
up
than
to-
doubled the size.
We
now.
are up to 20 sites now. So we have 20 sites, and then we are adding, I think, 5 more. Everything was laid out to add in at least 5 more to get the process going on that as I was leaving, because we are filling up for winter.
Excellent.
Yay! We're loving it so far.
Yes,
It's been
that's so awesome.
fantastic.
That's so
It's been
awesome.
great. We've been so blessed.
Right. And if you guys are headed down the west side of Florida,
Check them out.
Yes.
definitely stop at Old Highway 19. Alicia and Brian are friggin' awesome. we pulled in and 5 minutes later we were best friends.
Besties.
Yes.
And, like, as you guys can see, we're in a completely different state and still hanging out and having a great time.
Right, and meeting up by chance.
Right.
Like the chances of me actually
Being here.
being in my hometown at this time,
Right.
which was totally unplanned, and then you being like,
We're here for the night on our way to
Surprise!
Yellowstone.
Right.
yes,
Because y'all know we're like in the race to
Right.
get out to Yellowstone. So we're here for a
treat
night.
ever. Best treat ever.
It is.
So we're gonna finish hanging out and we will see you guys on the next episode. And if you guys are on the west side of Florida, Old Highway 19,
Check them out.
Florida.
Brian and Alicia, you guys are gonna have a great time hanging
Tell
out.
them Doug and Loretta sent you.
Yes.
Deuces. See you on
Have
the
a good
next one.
night.